right now. Rosanna, Scotto, Curt, Menefee. Let's have a good day, New York.
It's National Nacho Day. Did you know that?
Like Nacho Figueres?
No, like nacho business. That's what it is, okay? It's the day to eat food. That's what we're going to talk about.
Okay, we're hungry. When we come back in the Good Day Cafe, we'll celebrate National Nacho Day. We were just talking about how we've loved every segment of Good Day New York this morning, right?
Yes, it's been
every
perfect.
single and now, to like in culmination, National Nacho Day today.
Right. What better day to celebrate here with some creative nacho recipes? Brian Tice, he's a recipe developer?
Yes, I am.
I like, can you get that title? Also the author of The Infinite Feast, How to Host the Ones You Love. Look. Let's get into it. Who doesn't love nachos?
Absolutely.
You've got recipes here. Thank you for joining us here on Good Day.
What do you call cheese that doesn't belong to you?
Nacho cheese.
Oh, you got it. Thought we'd kick off with a joke there, just to liven things up.
That's good.
So I dreamed up some new recipes for you all today. I thought of my Frito pie, which you can see right there in front of you.
In the bag.
I make it in the
That
Frito
is so
bags.
cute.
I thought, wouldn't that be great on nachos? So you get the bigger Frito chips
You see
here.
that whole thing? Can
and we're
you
gonna
see
have you guys put that together.
Okay, let's do that.
So we're going to make one of these.
But let me tell you about these other ones real quick.
yeah.
Okay, so these are Nachos Cubano, and they are everything in a Cuban sandwich, only transformed into nachos. So it's, I mean, who can beat that, right? And then it's kind of wilting over here because it's been out of the fridge for a while. But these are my dessert nachos, and they're fully loaded. They
With
are
what?
stacked.
Like what?
With whipped cream, with
chocolate,
chocolate fudge, with
strawberries,
vanilla ice cream, nuts and sprinkles, and you name it.
So you get the salt and sweet together.
Yeah, so once you have, you know, your savory course, you can dessert with your dessert nachos. Now, why don't we put these together?
Okay, let's do it.
You
don't have to ask. Oh, we have our own.
Yeah.
Don't take my.
Oh, this is it. Oh,
don't
okay.
take
No
my
fighting.
Fritos.
No
You
fighting.
look like you had more than I did, so I took one of them.
Are you blind? It's the opposite.
No fighting. No fighting. It's nacho day, not fighting day.
Fine.
All right, here we go.
Okay,
this is my
explain.
20-minute chili, which I love. So much fun. It comes together so fast. I have lots of different chili recipes, but this one's perfect for this purpose because you can just whip it up and nothing flatter.
And what is this, just ground beef?
It barely has 7 ingredients. It's just so fast. Chili powder and ground beef.
So
and some
Brian,
other
I mean, you
seasonings,
do this
so.
for a living, and
Yes.
like you work with like Martha Stewart and stuff like that.
Well, I contribute to articles for her. Yes, absolutely.
Wow.
Huffington Post, you know, Time, lots of different big names.
I love it.
I have a lot of fun writing for all those people.
So how many different nacho recipes do you have, or are there?
Well, there are endless ways you can make nachos, and that's this sort of suggests that. I mean, you can have a Cuban sandwich, and you could have nachos Italiano. You know, like,
why not, Brian?
Like your restaurant, right?
Yeah, why not? So Brian, I have like this delicious chili that I.
Yes.
What do I do? Do I just put it on
that
top?
goes on first.
Right on first.
Yep,
Okay.
Yep,
Can I give you a little something?
Make sure you give him some too.
Yes, I'm sharing.
No hogging.
I'm sharing.
No hogging the chili.
Give me another
This is
one
the
of your
good
Fritos.
Rosanna.
The delicious 20-minute chili.
Okay.
All right. Next, you want cheese because the cheese should, if it's hot enough, start melting.
And I'll do
there.
the opposite here.
Right. And
I haven't had Fritos in such a long time. They're so good.
You know,
So
we
we
have
got that.
nachos every Saturday watching college football together.
that's
You
the whole
do?
idea.
Every single Saturday, yeah.
That is the whole idea.
Yeah.
It's nacho season.
It brings people together.
It's nacho season. That
Okay,
means it is your
cheese.
season. So we want the onions and we want the sour cream to your right there.
Okay.
Okay. So you've got these
Nice.
onions are perfect. I don't want white onions because they're a little too crunchy.
I agree.
These have that milder flavor.
spring onions or
and then
whatever.
why don't you do a
Thank you.
little?
Because everybody likes different amounts of sour
do
cream.
this.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
There we go.
It sounds like it's farting. Hold on.
Okay, well, that is one way to describe it. Okay, so you got it all on there.
Okay.
And then there's some forks over there if you want to use a fork.
And this is fun to do right in the bag.
Yeah, absolutely. You can do it in the bag, or you can make your own. See, you're doing a better job.
No, he's still making noises with his too.
And that's why you can do it with kids. It's fun to make, and you can make them
Who
laugh
knew?
because they make fart sounds.
Who knew this was going to be the fart episode? Well, that's the way things go sometimes.
So Brian,
yeah.
now we just eat it?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't ask me
use
twice.
your fork to do this.
Yeah, usually I'd use my fingers, but I've been shaking everybody's hands
Well,
today.
you know, the thing with Fritos is they're a great scooper. They're a great
Get a
scooper.
little bit of everything on
Okay.
it. Boop,
Okay.
boop, boop. Get yourself an onion.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I got some sauce. I'm dipping the sauce.
Here. There we go. Now you got a bite.
And when you make it yourself, you can
What do you think?
mix it up. I love this.
Good. And it's
nice ground beef.
Similar things to what the average nachos would have on them. So that's this is much more unique. I don't know if you want to try this one too.
And what about the
it's
ice
lots
cream
of fun.
one?
The ice cream.
Try the dessert one.
You want to go to the ice cream one? Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Now, the fun thing about the ice cream one is I made the chips myself from scratch.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did.
Are all these recipes
cinnamon,
in your
sugar,
book?
and butter. The Frito Pie recipe is totally in my book. The other two are going to be online on my website, The Infinite Feast, by tomorrow. So.
All right, so you can get the book. You can go online right now. Rosanna's going to try the dessert while we check in with Mike.
Oh, this looks
All right.
good.
And here I got a big winner over here as well.
How was the dessert, nachos?
Everything was delicious. I was first a little upset, Brian. I thought you were bringing me Nacho Figueras, but then I realized this is much more delicious.
Oh, good. There we go. Okay, so not disappointed after all.
No,
not at all. Definitely not. We'll be back
Happy
with more
Nacho
Good
Day, everyone.
Happy Nacho Day. We'll be back to wrap things up after this.